before we start this episode, I just want to say, Luke, I'm sorry for the things that are probably going to happen in this one and in later ones. I'm not sorry about the ones that happened before, though.
I was trying to do a shtick. Hello!
Welcome back.
And welcome.
We're going to the distant spring.
To fight a boss.
Yep. We're gonna fight a brawl.
We're gonna go fight a brawl.
I mean, come on. Let's face it. The real downfall of man will be brawls. Trying to keep things up, it'll bring it down eventually.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh wow, this is beautiful.
I love this.
This is actually like.
Look at how actually really nice the water looks. For a game that came out in 2001, just like take a second to just look at that water. It looks so nice.
I'm gonna swim with some blue Pikmin. That looks. Oh my god, this game is gorgeous. It's just gorgeous, darling.
It's so gorgeous.
It's so gorgeous.
Okay, wait. Leave those Pikmin in there for now.
Oh, that's right. I should probably do them.
Right.
Should I just get a bunch of blue ones out then?
Not for now. Just you can have those along with you. But go into the water. Go off to the right.
So pretty.
Off to the right.
Oh.
So good. Just keep going that way.
Do 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 do.
And a little bit off to the right.
Oh right, I got it.
Off to the right, like heart right.
Heart right. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
The egg.
Touch that egg. Don't let it break.
Touch it. Touch it.
I think you just have to touch it. I don't think you have to hit it. If it starts moving, you will know. And once it starts moving, get the hell out of there.
Oh god.
Okay, go back to your Pikmin. Oh shoot. Okay, get back to your Pikmin pod.
Holy Jesus.
So with this pause it really quickly.
Okay.
With this boss, do not let your Pikmin get behind his like smoky trail, or else they insta die. You have to make sure they hit his head.
Okay.
All right. So let them. Oh shoot.
I think they made it.
Yeah, I think so. Natural selection joke.
Yeah, insert natural selection here.
But
okay, now get the rest of them.
Red Pikmin, because the red Pikmin do 1.5 more damage than a normal Pikmin does.
Okay, so just load up on them.
Yeah. Plus you have a freaking buffer ton of them, and the Pikmin are just slowly being depleted, as the blue Pikmin and the red ones are like very healthy.
Okay, so.
Alright, so he will follow you back to your pad.
Okay.
So don't you worry, he will be on his way.
So it's probably good to actually just fight him here, because then I can just keep spawning more.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Okay. Go toss him right onto his face.
Okay, well I don't want him. He's underneath it. Well, actually, maybe he's stuck. Nope.
Oh, yeah, so he is very difficult.
Holy moly.
And he will smack them off, so you gotta keep calling them. Or else they just get, like, caught behind him. It's really freaking annoying. But once you kill him, he will give you a lot of Pikmin. So, it'll be well worth it. As long as you don't lose a ridiculous amount of Pikmin.
Well, let's get ready to lose a bunch of Pikmin. Because let's face it.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, just keep calling him. Holy moly.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I'm so... I'm very unclear. I think I'm very unclear of, like, how big the radius of the smoke actually is.
Yeah, it is pretty big. I think I get the blue Pikmin.
Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, this is the Smoky Prog. I don't know the lore behind the Smoky Prog. He's just like a secret boss.
It's like I'm not trying to be quiet, but I'm like super concentrated.
I know, no, yeah. I'll take over.
Okay, thank God.
So don't let if you go too far, like away from your pods, you're gonna run into those things that are floating in the air, like the giant freaking Dumbo stupid-looking things, and they will blow your Pikmin right into his like stupid,
oh really?
Huge mass of smoke.
All I've learned from League of Legends is how to kite. Oh God, why are you turning away from me?
Don't hurt me. Hell, maybe it's a defense mechanism. Maybe if I was being hit by a bunch of little small Pikmins. Oh, that poor thing.
You saw nothing.
Oh yeah, he's gonna blow your Pikmin. This is what I was talking about. Let's do a flashback to, if you can find the episode, Luke. Let's do a flashback to me saying that you're gonna run into a secret boss and you're gonna run into this one enemy that's gonna really make your life miserable. And that is the one right there. That freaking flying elephant, disgusting creature.
Hey, he made it.
Yeah, they didn't get blown to the water.
Well, no, the one that was like, you were like, I don't know if that's gonna make it.
That red Pikmin?
Yeah, I made it.
Alright. Alright, start pulling on some other Pikmin. She's gonna have 20 left in the field.
I can handle it!
Oh, I believe you!
No, don't hit that one! God.
That is the most frustrating part of Pikmin, is when you're fighting an enemy, and you're like, 1v1 my mites, and then you got this freaking elephant coming along, and this stupid, fat, disgusting Bulba just bumbling around.
Come on, keep turning. There we go.
Oh,
God dang it.
What's even worse...
Why'd they make this an enemy? It's just awful.
Because it's not necessary to fight it. It's just like, it's like Sephiroth in, well, bad example because you've never played Kingdom Hearts, but like, you can fight Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2.
That's
and
awesome.
he's like really, really hard. But, yeah.
So, I think
At
I'm
least
just
some of
trying to
those
kill this
bees
thing
are
right now.
around here.
Not the bees! I'm gonna try and just kill it, actually.
The swooping seagulls. Oh, now have them flood onto him. Use your D-pad. There you go. Balloon.
Okay.
Alright, now go fight that frog.
Okay.
He is just wreaking havoc. He's just following those Pikmin that are, like, all lost.
Oh, you're lost.
He's that guy in the alleyway that's just like, well, I might be able to interest you in a product. It's just like, what?
Want some cocaine? Are they just dying as they're throwing them? Oh my god. Dang it. Luke's never gonna let me hear the end of this.
Yeah, no, he's gonna enjoy this, though.
Oh god, he probably won't. He'll probably be like, wow, you're the worst Pikmin player
I
I've
had a
ever seen.
really hard time editing this video.
God damn it, now he's gonna like make it even worse, because he's gonna be like, oh, so you're gonna make fun of me, huh?
Yeah, it's just like, now I'm gonna butcher you. No, in all honesty, Luke is a very good editor.
Yeah, of course
Luke
he is.
I said it on the stream today because I was like, Luke like doesn't get enough credit for like, people need to know like who Luke is and like they know that he's my brother and that he does like some of the editing, but they don't know how much like work he actually puts into these videos. Like Luke does a lot of work for his videos.
Is that a police siren?
He's much better than Kevin.
Fucking Kevin.
Kevin. I'm just
Oh, I don't even know who Kevin is.
oh, Game Grumps.
Oh. Right.
Shots not fired actually, because they do some really freaking phenomenal
I did hit!
Oh, there's the bee.
I only lost like 1,000,000 Pikmin.
It's okay, you're gonna get like 100. I think that gives you 100.
Okay, I'm probably gonna use a red one then because...
You just killed a bunch of them.
Yeah, not
Yeah, and
the
it's nice to
bees.
pick 3.
God dang it.
Bees are so annoying.
Oh, God, just stop. Just freaking... Oh my...
Yeah, right? It's a beautiful sight.
It's raining Pikmin.
Oh, yeah, no,
Hallelujah.
Kill that freaking hornet, that disgusting... God, he looks like a, he looks a little bit like a Tim Burton creature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can actually see that.
With just like the very, like Tim Burton's traits are like very lanky creatures.
I love his animations. Like, that's probably honestly one of the main reasons I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, okay, when I say I love Night Before Christmas, I have so much stuff, and it's mostly because people just know that I like it. So, just to buy me things that are like, it's easy to know that I'm gonna like it, they give you a bunch of Jack stuff.
Right, yeah.
But like, honestly, like, there's just something about the way they move, it's like creepy-esque.
Yeah.
And it, oh, God, it's so great.
Actually, interestingly enough, a guy under the label of Chris Tucker, you know how people do like stupid aliases on YouTube?
Yes.
Like, people impersonate Donald Trump or whatever, and that's like, oh, it's funny. It's funny, you know? Because, as long as they don't like overdo it, it's really funny. Some person named Chris Tucker came into my chat and I was like, oh, wait a second, they're not serious. And he's just like, hey, yo, man. He's just like, how you doing today? It's me, Chris Tucker. And I was like, oh my god. And then he's like, hey, you remember Planet of the Apes 2001? And I was like, yeah, I remember that. And he's just like, I wrote that. And I was like, you did not write that. And I was like, there's no way freaking Chris Tucker wrote Planet of the Apes 2001. So I looked it up, like, as I was on stream, and I was like, oh, it's Tim Burton? Like, what? Tim Burton directed that.
I actually didn't even know that.
I know, I had no idea. But it's just, like, cool stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what I would like to see is another movie like 9.
Yeah.
Actually.
9 was a pretty cool movie. I was instantly drawn to that movie because they used Coheed and Cambria music in the trailer.
Oh,
and
really?
I was like, oh, yeah, they used Welcome Home.
Awesome.
And I was just like, I have to see that movie now.
I liked it, honestly. Like, it wasn't, like, a spectacle, I guess. Like, I wouldn't say it was like, oh man, it's great.
Wasn't it Elijah Wood that was in it?
Maybe?
I think Elijah Wood played the main character or something along those lines. I was just really drawn to the movie.
Okay, so...
Alright, so let's look at parts.
Should I go to this one in the middle first? Like, I'm trying to
That
avoid
one I think
water.
is a boss, the one in the middle there.
About
That
this
one is you need yellow Pikmin for. That one there.
It looks like a lot of them I'm gonna need blue
It's been
Pikmin
so long
for.
since I played this.
So...
Yeah, a lot of blue Pikmin.
I'm not worried about
Let's
this
get the one in
southern...
the ocean.
Well, I wasn't gonna worry about the southern one because I have more than, like... Next time we visit, I'll just get a bunch of blue Pikmin out and then go for those ones. But since I have all three of them, I figured we just...
Well, a lot of bridge building is involved in some of these, so...
Okay, so it looks like I can get to this one.
Like a decent amount of the day. You have to blow up a wall to get to that one.
Do you know where the
I would
bomb is?
just suggest getting that part that's in the ocean.
Okay.
And maybe just shoot for that.
Then I'll just put everything back and take out a
Now
bunch of...
put your toys back. I'm not putting my toys back, Mom!
See, that's one thing that always drove me nuts. Like, oh, there it is. Okay. I knew there's one missing. The, like... I wonder if anybody else has this problem, and I kind of hope somebody does. I never really played with toys much as a kid growing up. Like, I always was just into my video games. So whenever I had to clean my room, I never could understand why my room was dirty in the first place. I'm like, where did this stuff come from? I don't even play with this stuff.
Just some, like, small gremlin living in your room. I'm
Just
sorry, I didn't mean to give you that weird mental image of just some creepy thing living
I'm just happy something can handle living with me. To be totally honest, I'm not gonna kid anybody here.
Oh, look at that poor bee.
I'm just gonna have them grab it.
Look at him just... Oh, poor way he dies.
Okay, so...
Yeah, this part is in just the middle of the
Am I going the wrong way?
You are going the right way.
Okay, it actually flips the map for you. Okay.
Yeah.
I still am, like, just thrilled that it... Part of me... part of me wishes that, like, if you... Is this the part right here?
Nope. Those are a bunch of nasty Susans who have
okay.
big lips and they like to do weird things with them.
I'm uncomfortable.
Suck. Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable. I kind of wish that, like...
I make you comfortable.
I kind of wish that, like, if you put it, like, backwards, it would, like, do it in reverse or something.
Yeah.
What the heck? Where is this piece?
I think it might be in the flying thing. I think it's in the flying
Okay.
So get prepared to brutally murder an elephant today.
That's okay.
We are gonna extinct
This
species? Yes.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it cannot hurt your Pikmin. Like, it's not gonna be able to hurt the other Pikmin. It just blows them and makes it really annoying. That's what I like about most of the,
There we go.
most of the enemies in this region, is that they're not there to, like, actually hurt your Pikmin.
They're just annoying.
They're just freaking annoying as hell.
It's like, I can kind of have respect for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different.
I don't think... There it is.
I found my interstellar radio.
All the best tunes!
Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, well, you know, maybe that would have been helpful to have at the very beginning.
No!
That's okay, we didn't
Put
need
the
to read
Wiimote
stuff.
down to drink
Stupid
something. Now I
Wiimote's
can't
so
drink
sensitive,
something.
and now we're just... You ruined everything.
Now I just have to look like a fool.
It's okay, we didn't need to read that. Reading is for plebs.
Read this for nerds.
Yeah, who reads these days? Alright, yeah, just mess those guys up. They don't really take all that much to kill, they just munch your Pikmin. They're I don't know if you saw them in Forest of Hope, but they're bigger versions of, like, the tadpole things.
Oh, yeah.
They're more grown-up versions.
Oh, okay.
These
Then I
do
can just
a lot
have them
of
get
damage.
this. You can never have enough blue Pikmin.
Never. I know, that's Josh's motto. We, before we forget, are gonna take a nice hard look at the demographics of how many Pikmin exactly we have at the end of the day.
I'm sure it's gonna be yellow.
Oh my god. Alright, well, you know, I'm sure this part is really important. There's like a total of like 5 parts altogether that you don't have to collect, which I think is really cool about this game. There's like, there's 30 parts altogether. I think there's 5 parts that you don't have to collect in order to actually succeed by leaving, which I think is really cool.
I do like that actually, because it's like it kind of gives you like your own little like
Yeah,
you do it. It's your own adventure. Yeah.
It's like if you want to be a completionist, you can totally like do that.
Why are they not just coming up here?
There
they
You
go.
have to find the right ledge. We have to find the right angle. It has to be a cute one. Oh, I like the cute ones. Obtuse. Screw that girl.
Throws up a little in the mouth. Oh man, there's just not enough appreciation for puns.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, Luke is gonna harp on you right now. I can see it in the freaking editing of the video.
Why?
He doesn't like puns. A lot of people don't like puns. They really don't.
You
And
know
I think
what?
it's ever since memes came out, people do not like puns.
I mean, people have not liked puns for a long time.
Yeah.
I've personally found that out, but like,
But honestly, if you said a pun in the streets a while ago, you probably wouldn't get shot. But now,
they might
you never
shoot
know. This is what's wrong with America now.
it's
why
the,
there's
it's
so
the
many shootings going
underappreciation of puns.
Can you imagine all these like freaking shootings going on just because of memes?
Okay, there, I put it down on the table now.
Oh, he's reaching for that.
Okay, you can read while I
Delicious.
take a drink of this.
Interstellar radio.
I'm like a ventriloquist.
This part will send out a daily SOS signal. What is this guy hoping for? Like he lives on this like poor planet, and nobody's coming to save him. Nobody probably even likes him. He has his son, you know.
Probably why he's here.
Yeah, that's probably why he's here.
You know what?
basically.
You know what? To be honest, DCF
He's like a
probably
space
showed up.
monkey.
DCF showed up and went, "We're gonna kick you out of here." And they put him in a rocket that just like they were like, at this exact time, an asteroid's gonna hit him, and he's gonna be stuck on a planet, and he's gonna be stuck on this planet and alone for the rest of his life. And then like he comes back, and they're like, "Oh no, not
This
him."
frickin' guy.
Very Invader Zim reminiscent.
Not all parts are needed to fly the ship.
Oh yeah, I like how they tell you now.
Right? It's just like, well, I think it's like the first part that you find that you don't actually have to have to fly
So
out.
I guess I don't need this one.
I don't think so. I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression not all parts are necessary. Okay, yeah.
So like,
I don't think this one's necessary.
so what I'm wondering is like, is it like certain parts are unnecessary, or is it like as long as you reach a certain threshold?
Certain parts.
Okay, so like you add, there are parts that you
Like,
need
you know that
to have.
lifesaver that
Oh, okay, that makes
made
sense.
smoothies or whatever the hell it did?
Yeah,
That's not necessary.
gotcha.
I now have recovered 13 of 30 parts.
Hey.
If I can just find 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's
Whew,
capabilities.
that is quite the steep incline.
I know, right?
13 is my favorite number, so
Good for you.
yeah. So you know what? I'm content. I think we can call it a.
Wait, 13 is your
ser-
favorite number? Why is 13
series.
your favorite number?
I mean,
I
honestly.
gotta say 6 is mine, so...
Well, I mean, I really like the number 3, actually. I don't know what it is about 3, but I really like the number itself. But 13 was my favorite number because, like, most people that were trying to be cool when they were growing up were like, I like 13 because it's, you know, the unlucky number, and, you know, so it's
trying
my...
to be edgy. And
Yeah. So,
trying
like,
to be that kid.
I can honestly say that's the main reason why. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Just, it stuck with me. I like the idea that an unlucky number is a favorite number. It's irony.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know, just... I like the number 3 and, like,
You
making
missed
it...
4 Pikmin.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there you go.
I was so like, do I lose out on those Pikmin because they were
What do you mean?
they harvested things?
No, they go right into the prod, which is like, if you have a... Oh, wait, pause really quickly before it's sundown. You can't pause anymore.
Okay, there's
Okay, so
one
there's
there.
one there. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Yo!
Ooh.
What the hell? Are they on the edge of the map?
How the?
I think they just got blown, so yeah, just try and pause it one more time. Just look at the map. He's off to your left.
Left. Yep, there he is.
Grab that.
Whoa.
Alright, what was I saying? Oh, shoot is really important too.
Okay, looks like he's off this way. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do this.
Oh, we got this.
What the?
I love the music too.
Why can't I pause it now?
Oh, I don't know. Interesting.
No, that's not one.
And they're all the way on the edge, these other two, so just take like a pretty hard left.
Oh my.
Don't you just love seeing their dead, decaying bodies?
Oh, I didn't know those ones were dead.
Oh, the guy blew them all the way up there.
Holy moly. That guy can blow.
Yeah, he's got some lungs. He's got some fupa.
Oh,
They're not dead. You just said that, didn't
Oh,
you?
yes, I did. I said I thought they weren't dead. Oh my goodness, we did it.
God.
No Pikmin gets left behind. God damn it. That was like almost like a perfect time
Yeah, it was beautiful.
use to get
Look
that.
at how happy they are.
I mean, I could have probably used it better.
If they were yellow Pikmin, though, I swear to God, you would have killed them.
Probably. Screw yellow Pikmin.
But yeah, honestly, like, I just can't, like, help... You know how some games you play back through... We've had this conversation so many times, but some games you play back through, and you are not impressed at all. You're, like, really, really disappointed with the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it plays. Mm-hmm. And then you come to games like this, and like I'm so thoroughly impressed that this is in 2001, and that it still plays so awesome.
So I think that's also kind of why I like cartoony-esque looking games, because they'll just always look good because they're cartoony.
Yeah.
Rather than like having to keep up with how good does this game look.
Right, absolutely. For games that shoot, so like say Destiny. Destiny, people love it. People love the game.
It looks beautiful.
And it looks beautiful, but in a couple of years, people are gonna be like, oh shoot, how did I ever play Destiny? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's kind of the same way with like, I don't know. I feel like Halo has a similar thing. Like with like the original Halo, it's kind of like the controls are probably a little clunky.
Some games get like really hard cult followings though. You know, like Team Fortress 2.
Yeah.
Like people still play Team Fortress 2 because there's a cult following for it. It doesn't necessarily look good, but like, you know, it's a free-to-play game and people love it because like of the hats and like just the nostalgia factor of like I've always played this game, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how
definitely.
it looks to me. Okay,
So,
10 days since
impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here if my calculations are correct, and I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts, but not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seem to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for.
You just love it. It's just like, by my calculations, and like, you know, it's like gotta be like an easy, really calculation. And he's like, I'm getting 2 days. I'm getting 2 parts per day. And then he's just like, so technically I should have enough by like day something. But he just draws out this really long, complicated like E equals like X times negative cosine of like, and it's just like, Olimar, what are you doing? Oh my god!
That's why the facial expression. Oh my goodness.
That is that leap right there with the red Pikmin. Imagine me walking across that cliff and just jumping right off it, because that's what's gonna happen eventually. That's how I'm gonna die.
You're just gonna jump off. Cliff. I'm gonna make a bar graph and you're gonna jump off of
it. But yeah, let's just take a second. This is a bad example, but I've wanted to do this for so long because Josh totally has favoritism. The only reason that these red Pikmin got repopulated is because of this freaking smog.
Yeah, it's pretty true.
Look at the yellow Pikmin.
I mean, even like I didn't use yellow Pikmin today. Well, there's no reason to use them.
Yeah.
I was fighting a boss, which Pikmin are good for, and then I had to go into water. Do you want yellow Pikmin to drown? Do you want them to die?
No.
I didn't think so. We're going on to the next one. This area.
Wait, how many did we sprout? We sprout. It's okay, it's whatever.
They're not important.
Really trying to shoot.
Bye.